Hey, hello. Riding a bicycle is one of the most loved hobby in the world. Many different people of different races enjoy riding a bike. And when I'm talking about a bike, I'm talking about the bicycle. The one that has two wheels, whereby you sit in the middle and you pedal the bicycle so that it can move. So the riding of bicycles have very negative impacts on the health, on the reproductive health of men. Specifically, it affects your fertility and your ability to get kids. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 ways in which riding a bicycle will make you become infertile. So I'm not discouraging anybody not to ride bicycles, but I just want to make you aware about the impacts and the effects of riding a bicycle on how it will affect your health. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Maxwell Obire, and in this channel we talk about health related topics. I just want to remind you, if you are new to my channel and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share the video. So with that said, let's go to the video of today. The first way in which riding a bicycle will affect you is the generation of friction between your legs. You understand that when you are riding the bicycle, your thighs will be rubbing against each other, and as we all know that friction always generates heat. So the constant heat you are producing between your legs will affect your testicles. Heat is a very dangerous thing to your testicles because the temperature of the testes need to be about 3 to 5 degrees lower than that of the body. So when you are putting your testicle under high heat, under increased temperature, it will affect it in the following ways. And number one, it will affect the process of production of new sperms. We call it spermatogenesis. So under constant supply of heat, the production of new sperms will be low. Number two, it will kill the already produced sperms. And also number three, the heat will interfere with the DNA repair of your formed sperms. Sometimes during the process of formation of the sperms, you'll find that in the process some of the sperms become damaged. So there is a way in which the body works, the testes work to repair the DNA of the sperm. So heat will interfere with the production of new sperms. It will interfere with the process of it will kill the already produced sperms, and it will also interfere with DNA repair. So at the end of the day, you'll find that you will have very low sperm count, and you will also have very poor quality of sperms. And you also find that at the end of the day, you will also have abnormal sperms. So you might be producing the semen, but when you do a sperm count, you will find that you will have very poor, you will have a very low sperm count, and you will have very poor quality sperms, which cannot make somebody pregnant. The second way in which riding a bicycle can cause infertility is because riding a bicycle can cause something we call the testicular torsion. The sperms are located inside the scrotum, and they are supported by things we call the spermatic cords. So because of the frequency of the activities in between your legs while you are pedaling, you find that the testes will be there will be a lot of movements in the testes. They can cause these spermatic cords to turn. That's what we call the testicular torsion, and this is a very painful thing, and it will result to blockage of the supply of blood to the testes. And when there is a blockage in the supply of blood to the testes, it can result to the death of either one or both of your testes. So when the testis dies, you will not be able to produce sperm. So we regard this testicular torsion as an emergency because it is a very painful experience, and when you delay in correcting it, when you delay to correct the testicular torsion, it will result to the death of your testes, making you to become infertile. The third way in which riding a bicycle affects your fertility is because of the pressure being applied on the nerves supplying the testes and the penis. So most of the time, not most of the time, all the time, you'll find that you're either sitting on your testicles, or you are just sitting you are sitting on the area surrounding the testicles. So these are the areas which your nerves pass through so that they can supply the testes and the penis. So constant pressure on the nerve supplying the testes and the penis, you'll find that these nerves will lose sensation. And you know that nerves are the means of communication between your brain and other organs in the body. So you will have problems such as you will not be able to enjoy having sex. You will have problems with arousal and erection, and you will also have problems with ejaculation. So you might be having sex, but because of the failure, your brain will not be able to tell your testicle that it is time to ejaculate. So most of the time you'll find that you'll be having prolonged ejaculation, whereby you might go for 1 hour, 30 minutes or 1 hour without ejaculating. The other effect of riding a bicycle on your fertility is because of the pressure on the arteries supplying your testes and your penis. As I have said, you'll find that while sitting on the bicycle, you will be applying pressure, whereby you have put your whole body being balanced on your testicles or the areas around the testicles. So you'll find that there will be a lot of pressure on the nerve supplying, or on the blood vessels supplying your testicles and your penis. So the blood vessels are responsible for the supply of oxygenated blood to your genital areas, and also removal of the deoxygenated blood from the genitals. So when you find that you put pressure on these arteries are just like tubes, which when you put some pressure on them, you can close them, and this will minimize the supply of oxygenated blood to your testicles. So in the absence of oxygenated blood, when you do not supply cells with oxygenated blood, you'll find that these cells will undergo something we call the ischemia, which is the cell death. So with time, you'll find that because of the low supply of blood, and because of the low removal of the oxygenated blood from your testes, the cells in your testes will start dying. And when they die, you'll find that you will not be able to produce the sperms, and you will not be able to produce the male hormone, which is the testosterone. The final way in which riding a bicycle will affect your testicles is because of the injuries that might result when you are riding the bicycle. You find that when you encounter a bumpy place, or when you are riding in a road which is not straight or which is not leveled, you'll find that when you encounter a bumps or a bumpy place, that pressure, that effect will be felt directly on your testicles, because at that moment you are putting all the pressure while you are sitting on the bicycle. You'll find that you'll always be sitting on your testes or on the area surrounding the testes. So when you hit anything on the road, the pressure will be felt directly to your testicles. So with that said, I've talked about the 5 ways in which riding a bicycle can affect your fertility. So I just want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel, also like and share the video, and also don't forget to put a comment in the comment section below, either positive or negative comments. We say that I will read all the comments. So with that said, I just want to leave the video from that place. If you have any question or any concern, feel free to put them in the comment section. I just want to remind you to please subscribe even as I'm leaving this video.